In Game 1 of the World Series, Steve Carlton was masterful and had 13 strikeouts to lead the Phillies to a 3-2 win over the Athletics. In Game 2, Mike Torres came back with 10 strikeouts of his own as he was masterful, and the Phillies had chances slip by him. A solo home run by Gene Tennis was the difference as the Athletics won Game 2 1-0. Tonight, the series shifts across the states from the East Coast to the West Coast. We are now at Oakland Coliseum for Games 3, 4, and 5. Good evening, everyone. This is Robert, RJL 518 Network, welcoming you to another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 1976 World Series is on the air. We are at Oakland Coliseum. This is Game 3 between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Oakland Athletics. The series is tied at 1. What a game by the Athletics pitching staff last night. Mike Torres and Raleigh Fingers closed it out in order to take a 1-0 win over the Phillies. They shut down that Philly lineup, and I'm surprised they really did that well. Tonight, the Philly lineup will be looking for some revenge as the series now shifts to California for Games 3, 4, and 5. The Phillies come in, have a record of 8-4 in the postseason. The Athletics are 8-5 in the postseason. Anything is possible here in the World Series. A crucial Game 3 to see who will be halfway to the World Championship. Steeler fan, Big Clue, BB are first to join us here at Oakland Coliseum for tonight's game. The fans here in Oakland are rallying. They are crazy tonight. They know they got a big win last night with the series now tied at 1. Could there be another pitcher's duel? I don't think so, but then again, you never know how Inside Pitch will go ahead and bring you a big game tonight. Fans here are ready. A big win tonight will be a 2-1 series lead. Woodman 564 joins us here at Oakland Coliseum. Let's get to the game. Starting pitcher for the Oakland Athletics, their number 3 starter, and that is Paul Mitchell. Mitchell has a record of 2 wins and 1 loss. He got the win for the A's in Game 7 of the ALCS against the Red Sox. Oh, that is sad news. But who knows what can happen and when it comes to Inside Pitch. Let's get things started. Let's go. Top of the first inning, shall we? Here we go. Leading off for the Phillies, second baseman Dave Cash. Cash hitting an even 300 for the postseason. Yellow, white, and green dice for the A's. They are the home team. Mitchell will make the pitch. 1-3 against a righty, strikeout 13, no way. Oakland Coliseum, no adjustments across the board. It is straight batter and pitcher. Cash will swing 6-2, and he flies out to right. And that is out number 1. Next batter, shortstop Larry Boa. Boa hitting 265 for the postseason. Mitchell will go ahead and deal. 4-2, that's a blank. Boa swings 3-6, and he lines it to third. That is out number 2. Line drive, but Bando's got it. 2 down. Third baseman Michael Jack Schmidt. And Schmidt is having an atrocious postseason, batting only 180. He is the lowest hitter on the Philly lineup. But I know he is due to start hitting some baseballs. Mitchell, 5-3. That's a strikeout, and that 3 will get Schmidt easily. Schmidt continues to have problems at the plate. Strikeout number 1 for Mitchell. He had 67 of them in 76. And Schmidt goes out there. 1, 2, 3 go the Fightin' Phils. We go to the bottom of the first inning. Starting pitcher for the Philadelphia Phillies, their number 3 starter, Jim Kaat. Kaat has a record of no wins and 1 loss. He did get a couple of no decisions. Leading off for Oakland, right fielder Bill North, batting 140 in the postseason, massively struggling. But now let's see how the A's do in their own home park. Kaat will make the pitch. 2-6, that is blank. North will swing the bat. 6-3, and it's a base hit past the shortstop. North leads off with a single. Leadoff single for North. Shortstop Bert Campaneris is up next, hitting a very nice .339. An MVP candidate. Infield a double play death. North, a definite stealing threat. That is a 7. And he has a jump. And 14, a 0 from Kaat. And Boone, a +1 is 15. And the Athletics are going to send him. North on the second. A 1-15. He is safe. And he is. Taking a chance with the way the D20 is rolling for steals. But North gets a stolen base. And he slides into second. Takes away the double play, re-rolling the strat. North does not get to jump to third this time, so he will stay put. Kaat will go ahead and make the pitch. That's a 5-6 range play. Campaneris will swing. 6-2. That is a ball hit to left field. That is an 8. Against the lefty, that's going to be a possible triple for Campaneris, but it's a range play to left, and out there is Bobby Tolan. Tolan is in left field for the Phillies since Greg Luzinski is DHing. His range is a 2. Does he take a triple away? And no, he does not. That drops it into the corner for a triple. North comes around from second and he will score. Campaneris gets a big triple. Athletics jump out 1-0. Nice way for the A's to start the game off. A single, a stolen base, and then an RBI triple by Campaneris. Bears Den 007 joins us here at Oakland Coliseum. Tolan couldn't make the play in left. You kind of think maybe if I had Greg Luzinski in left field, he might have gotten a 1 and would have made the catch. Infield will be in. Campy gets a big RBI triple. Don Baylor is the next batter. He's at first base. Baylor hitting .280. Nothing wrong with that. Checking a strategy roll. And that is an 18. Nothing happening. Kaat will go ahead and make the pitch. 3-5 against a right-hander. That's a blank. Baylor will swing the bat. 5-5, and that's a ground ball to first. They look Campaneris back at third base, and that play will be taken by Allen, and that's out number 1. Campy stays at third base, 1 out. That'll bring up left fielder Joe Rudi. Rudi hitting .301. He's an MVP candidate. Infield still in. My Basement Media Productions joins us here at Oakland Coliseum. Checking a strat. That is a 1. Nothing happening. Campy is not going to try to steal. Kaat will go ahead and make the pitch. 3-1 against a right-handed batter. That is a blank. Rudi, 2-1. Base hit right field. Rudi gets a single, and it's an RBI. Stadium cheers. Yay! Joe Rudi, RBI single. And the A's are already doing it to Jim Kaat and already have a 2-0 lead here in the bottom of the first. Third baseman Sal Bando is the batter, and he's hitting .200 for the postseason. Rudi, not really a stealing threat unless he gets a jump, and he didn't get it there. Kaat will make the pitch. 3-3 against a right-handed batter, blank. Bando, 1-6. Base hit, center field for Bando. That's a single. Rudy's base running rating's a 3. Single to center -1 is a 2. Maddox a 0 arm, 1-2. Rudy will take third. He does not. He holds at second on a 4. Another hit by the Athletics as they are already doing the job. A big ovation for the next batter, catcher Gene Tennis. Tennis hitting .313 for the Athletics in the postseason, and he leads them in home runs with 3, including the game winner last night. Runners at first and second, already 2-0 A's. Kaat will look in at Tennis. They will check the strat. That is a 2. Rudy is not doing anything. Rudy will stay there. Kaat will go ahead and make the pitch. 5-3, strikeout 18. Nope, that's too high. Tennis swings 2-4, and that is going to be a fly out to right. Fly out to right. Rudy's base running rating's a 3. Fly out to right -1 is 2. And Johnstone a -1. So the only way Rudy gets to third is on a 1. That is a 6. There could be an out. There could be an out. Johnstone a -1. A 1-4. Rudy is going to be... No, he gets back to second on a 6. 2 outs. Oh, Rudy could have been out, but he decided to stay put there, and he stays at second base. Turns around just barely as a nice throw by Johnstone got into the infield quick enough, and Rudy decided, nope, I'll stay where I'm at and be happy with it. Next batter, center fielder Claudell Washington. Washington also an MVP candidate. He's hitting .387 for the A's in the postseason. Runners at first and second, nothing happening. Kaat will look in at Washington. Pitch coming, 3-6, that's blank. Washington swings, 3-3, and that's a fly ball to right field. Johnstone will get to it, and he will make the catch. 2 runs on 4 hits for Oakland and a stolen base as the A's jump out in front quickly, 2-0 after 1. Good start for Oakland. Brian Patterson joins us here at Oakland Coliseum. Top of the second inning. Leading off for the Phillies, their designated hitter, Greg Luzinski. Luzinski hitting .318 for the Phillies in the postseason. He's an MVP candidate. Mitchell had a good start for the first inning. Let's see if he continues it. 5-3, strikeout 8, got him, struck him out. Strikeout number 2 for Mitchell. 1 out. First baseman Dick Allen is up next, and he's hitting .297 for the postseason. Nothing wrong with that. He's above his average. Mitchell will go ahead and pitch. 5-1, home run chance. Allen a righty, a 1-20, that passes against a right-handed batter, right-handed pitcher. Allen is a 19, a 1-19. Allen sends this ball out of here, and it is a kaboom! High, deep, gone. Home run, Dick Allen. His home run chance is a 19 against a righty. That is a 4, and Allen just absolutely clobbers that one. Might have bounced it off the scoreboard. It's 2-1. 2-1. Dick Allen gets the Phillies on the board as Mitchell makes a mistake. Pitches Allen a meatball. He puts the tomato sauce on it and turns it into lasagna. Center fielder Gary Maddox is up next, and he's hitting .285 for the postseason. Now a 2-1 ball game. Mitchell will make the pitch. 1-5, that's a blank. Maddox will swing. 6-1. Base hit to right field. That's a single. Maddox gets himself a single there. So after 4 quick outs, Mitchell gives up a home run and now a base hit. Right fielder Jay Johnstone is the batter, and he's hitting .255. Infield at double play depth. That is a 6 or a 9. It won't. Well, it could matter. I'm going to have to re-roll it. And that's a 2. Maddox gets the jump. 14 plus 1 is 15, and tennis a plus 1 is 16. The Phillies are going to send him. A 1-16, Maddox steals second, and he's safe. Maddox gets a stolen base now, and the tying run in scoring position. As Big Clue think he'd have another pitcher's duel. I don't think so. 1 out here, and now Johnstone will bat with Maddox at second. Anything happening there? No, Maddox stays at second. Mitchell will go ahead and pitch. 4-2, that's a blank. Johnstone swings the bat. 4-6, base hit past second base. It's a single for Johnstone. Maddox's base running rating is a 3. Coming around third, he will score. This game is tied. RBI single by Johnstone, and we are tied at 2. Stadium groans. After getting a quick strikeout, Paul Mitchell's given up a home run and 2 base hits. The next batter is the catcher, Bob Boone. He's hitting .255, a little under his average, but not too bad. Infield goes back to double play depth, and Johnstone actually gets a jump, but I'm going to let Boone swing. He's got a stolen base rating of 10, plus 1 to be an 11. Tennis would make it a 12, but in that case, at 60%, we'll let Boone swing. Mitchell will go ahead and make the pitch. And that's a 1-6. It is blank. Boone swings. 5-5. Base hit past third. That's a single for Boone, and the Phillies are racking up the hits. Johnstone has a base running rating of 3. He will not make third. He has to hold at second on a single past the third baseman, and the Phillies are still hitting here. So runners at first and second, they're going to go talk to Mitchell on the mound, see if he's all right. Coming up to bat now will be the left fielder, Bobby Tolan. And this is his first starting at bat in the postseason. And Tolan batted .261, 5 homers, 35 RBIs, and 76. Runners at first and second. Mitchell will go ahead and pitch. We'll first see if anything happening here. And that is a 9, no play. Mitchell will make the pitch. 1-1, that's a possible error. Tolan will swing. 5-4, base hit past second base. A single for Tolan. Actually, I'm sorry, nope, that's not an error, I forget. It's a single, it's an error, it's an infield single chance. Tolan's base running rating is a 2. A 1-2, he'll make first, and he does not. He's thrown out at first. Johnstone and Boone do advance 1 base. It's 2 outs. My bad, I forgot about the new rule. So it's a ground out to second that moves the runners up on an error and an error on a grounder on a single 1 through 6. It's no longer a possible error. It's an infield single chance, and it turns out to be a ground out. So 2 outs, and now the batter is Cash. Cash is 0 for 1. Runners at second and third. Mitchell looking in at Cash. And nothing happening on the bases. 2 outs here, top of the second. The A's got a quick out 2-0 lead, but the Phillies have tied it up. Mitchell, 1-3 against a righty, strikeout 8, not a chance. Cash will swing the bat. 5-5, and it's a fly ball to center field. Coming under that will be Washington. He makes the catch, and the inning is over. So the Athletics got 2 runs on 4 hits and a stolen base in the bottom of the first. The Phillies get 2 runs on 4 hits and a stolen base in the top of the second. The difference, a solo bomb by Dick Allen. We go to the bottom of the second. Deuces wild across the scoreboard. Bottom of the second. Leading off for the A's, second baseman Phil Garner. He's batting .260. He's raised his average up quite a bit since the start of the postseason. Let's hope Kaat has a better inning. Kaat with the pitch. 5-5 against the righty. That's an automatic out. And it will be a fly out to right. Out number 1. Kaat really, we've had Jim Kaat a lot for the Phillies during the regular season. Never really had great games. But then again, he was 12-14 with a 3.48 ERA. So in a way, that's pretty much what happened. Next up for Oakland, their designated hitter, Billy Williams. Williams is batting .352 for the postseason. He is also an MVP candidate. He has 2 home runs this postseason. Kaat will pitch. 2-6, blank, Williams. 6-3, ground out to second. Easy play there for cash, out number 2. 2 outs, the batter is North. North got a base hit and a stolen base his first time up and scored. He's 1 for 1. Kaat will go ahead and make the pitch. And that's a 1-6. Range play at the park. Oakland Coliseum, 1-2. Fly ball to left field again. That's it to Bobby Tolan. Tolan's range is a 2, and he won't get it. And that's going to drop for a double for Bill North. North now has a single and a double, and he'll go to second base. Bobby Tolan, 2 range plays out there in left field, and he didn't make either of them. As I said, you wonder if Luzinski was out there in left, he would have gotten 1s on the dice. North gets a 2-out double, and that will bring up Campaneris, and Kaat looking at Tolan said, come on, man, you got to move faster than that. Pitch coming. That's an 18. Nothing happening. North will go ahead and get ready to go. Kaat with the pitch. 5-6. Another range play. Campaneris. 3-3. That's a ground ball to first. That ball is hit to Allen. Allen's range is a 2, and he can't get it. And that is going to be a single for Campaneris. That's a single past first. North's base running rating is a 3. With 2 outs, it's a 4. He will come around and he will score. 3-2 Oakland. Campaneris gets the RBI single again. Another RBI for Campy. 3-2. Stadium cheers. Yay! So Kaat gets 2 quick outs, then gives up a double and a single. Campaneris on first. Next up is Baylor, and Baylor's 0 for 1. Kaat thought he was going to have an easy inning, but Oakland said not so fast. Infield is normal. That is a 12. Campy doesn't get a jump. Kaat will go ahead and make the pitch, and that's a 6-2. That is a home run result. Baylor against the lefty. That's a 20. And that one is kablam. Ball is high. Ball is deep. Ball is gone. Home run, Don Baylor. And already this game is a lot different from the first 2. Stadium cheers. Yay! Jim Kaat on a 6-2 is a straight home run result, and against lefties, Baylor crushes the homer, and that was a grapefruit, and Baylor put that into the bowl and turned it into fruit salad. 5-2 Oakland. And Kaat is just not getting it done, and not some good defense right there. So he gets 2 quick outs, then a double, a single, and now a 2-run bomb by Baylor. And next up is Rudy. Rudy got a base hit his last time up. He got a single, and it was an RBI single for Rudy. So the Athletics now lead it 5-2 here in the bottom of the second. No pitchers duel tonight. Phillies are already getting ready. They want to get the bullpen already going here. Let's see what they do with Rudy. Kaat will pitch. 5-2, strikeout 11. Got him, struck him out. Rudy is out of there. And that is strikeout number 1 for Kaat. And the inning is over. 3 runs on 3 hits. And a 2-run bomb by Don Baylor. 5-2 Oakland after 2. They say Paul Mitchell's going to need runs. And one of the reasons why the A's did beat the Red Sox in Game 7 was because of Spaceman. But Paul Mitchell, a 4.25 ERA, he has been pretty good, actually. Top of the 3rd inning, Larry Boa leads off for Philly. He's 0 for 1. 5-2 Oakland. Mitchell will make the pitch. 2-2, strikeout 18, not a chance. Boa, 2-6, and that's a fly out to right. Out number 1. Taken away by North. Here's Michael Jack Schmidt, and he struck out his first time up. Mitchell, he'll go ahead and make the pitch. 1-6, that's a blank. Schmidt swings 5-4, base hit past the shortstop. A single for Schmitty, and he goes to first. Remember, no lead is safe here at RJL 518. Luzinski is up next, and he's 0 for 1. Infielder double play depth. Schmidt, not really a stealing threat. He does get the jump, but you're down by 3 runs. I think you let Luzinski swing. Mitchell will go ahead and pitch to Luzinski. And that's a 6-5. Wild pitch, 12. Nope, not a wild pitch, but a possible pass ball. Tennis has a pass ball rating of 2, and it is a 4. It will be a pass ball, and Schmidt goes to second. Pass ball on Gene Tennis. He couldn't corral it. It actually got by him. And Tennis immediately runs over to Mitchell, say, hey, look, we got a 3-run lead. Give me something I can make a play on. So now a runner in scoring position, and they'll do it again. Nothing on the strategy roll. 1 out. The infield is now back with a runner on second. Mitchell looking in on Luzinski. Pitch coming, 6-6. That's a blank. He's not tired. Luzinski, 5-3, and he smacks a double into left field. That's going to bounce off the wall, and the Phillies are going to get one back. A double for Luzinski. Schmidt comes around and he scores. Luzinski will take second. It's now 5-3. What a difference I think a ballpark makes. I don't know. So Greg Luzinski gets an RBI double, and he's now on second base. Fans here can't believe it, but they know no lead is safe. Allen is up next. He got a solo bomb his first time up. He's 1 for 1. 1 out still. Luzinski on at second. Mitchell will go ahead. We'll check to see if anything happening. The answer is a no. Mitchell will pitch. 6-3 against the righty. Base hit for Allen. A straight against the right-handed batters. A straight single one up the middle. Luzinski coming around third. He will score. It's 5-4. Buckle in, everyone. This is going to be a very interesting ball game. RBI single by Dick Allen brings in a run. And now it's 5-4. And the batter is Maddox. Both teams might be going to bullpens early. Maddox is 1 for 1. 1 out still, but now go to double play depth. Allen definitely a stealing threat. He does not get the jump. Mitchell will go ahead and make the pitch. 4-5. That's a pitcher result. Maddox a righty. A 1-4 is a single up the middle. The 14 is too high. Maddox 4-4 against a right-handed pitcher. Base hit past the shortstop. That's a single for Maddox. Allen with a base running rating of 3. He will hold at second. And the hits are coming on both sides of the field. A single for Maddox. And now here's Johnstone. Johnstone got a base hit his last time up. He's 1 for 1. Infield still a double play depth. The score is now 5-4 in the top of the third. And still lots to go. Mitchell, we're going to talk to Mitchell, see what's up. He says, let me see if I can get this done. He has reached the ZRA, and we'll see what the A's want to do. Mitchell will pitch to Johnstone. Nothing happening on the die. Mitchell will go ahead and make the pitch. 6-6, again a blank. He's not tired. Johnstone, 1-1. Fly ball center field. That's going to be out number 2. Allen, a base running rating of 3. Fly out to center, -2 is a 1. Center fielder Washington is a 0. Allen can take third on a 1. It's a 4. He decides to stay put. 2 outs. And now here's Boone. Boone is 1 for 1. Now a 5-4 game. Nothing happening on the bases. Mitchell does not have pickoff, but he does have a balk. So you still have to roll at least for that to happen if a strategy roll is being rolled for. Runners at second and first. Mitchell will make the pitch to Boone. Mitchell trying to get out of this inning. 3-2, blank. Boone will get to swing. 4-6, and it's a fly ball to left field. Getting under it is Rudy. He makes the catch, and the inning is over. 2 runs on 4 hits. A pass ball. And the Phillies get back within 1. They get a couple of them back, but still trail as we go to the bottom of the third. Checking Kaat's pull rating, 11, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10. He's actually above his pull rating. So I think the next run he gives up, that'll be it. Bottom of the third, 5-4 for the Athletics. Sal Bando leads off, and he's 1 for 1. Can Kaat have a good inning here? I don't know. Since he had one, he hasn't had a good inning yet. Kaat will make the pitch. 3-2, that's a blank. Bando swings. 6-1, that's a ground out to short. Out number 1. 1 out as Bando goes down. Tennis is next. He's 0 for 1. Kaat looking to have a decent inning. Here's the pitch from Kaat. 6-1. That's an error on a throw. Tennis. 1-2. That's a ground ball to third. That ball is hit to Schmidt. His error rating is a 9. That's a 15. He's got it. Throws to first. Out number 2. No error as Schmidt bobbled it a little bit, but made the play. Washington is next, and he's 0 for 1. Kaat looking in on Washington. 5-4. Kaat with the pitch. 2-1, blank. Washington will swing. 4-4. That's a ground ball to second base. Cash has got it. Throws to first. Side retired, and Kaat gets his first 1-2-3 inning of the game. After 3, 5-4 Oakland, and you know that will not be the end of the scoring in this one, you think. Top of the 4th, we'll see if Mitchell now can have a better game. Bobby Tolan leads off for Philadelphia as 0 for 1. He's the DH in this game for the Phillies, since we are using the DH rules, the American League Park. Mitchell will go ahead and make the deal. 3-3, error on a throw. Tolan 2-3, and that's going to be a ground ball to third. That ball is hit the bando. His error rating is an 8. That's a 3, and he throws it wide at first. Baylor's error rating range is a 3. Does he prevent the ball from getting past him? No, he does not. Tolan has a base running rating of 2. Does he take second? No. Tolan does not take second base, but that is an error on Bando. That is an E5 and the first error on the Athletics. Oh boy, you don't want to give up extra outs, especially not to the Phillies with this lineup. Batter now is Cash. Tolan is a stealing threat. He had 10 stolen bases in 76. Infield double play depth. Tolan, though, does not get the jump, but there is a hit and run possibility. Let's see, Tolan a 13 plus 1 is a 14, and 10 is plus 1 is a 15, and Cash doesn't strike out hardly at all. Hit and run is going to be on. Mitchell will go ahead and pitch. 1-3 against the righty, strikeout 11. No way. Cash will swing. 3-2 against the righty. That's a ground ball to second base. Let's see if they turn the double play. 2-1. 2-1-2. Shortstop is Campaneris. A -1 is a 1. However, a -1 is a 1. However, with a hit and run, the double play actually goes to a -1. There's no chance for a double play. In that case, then, Bobby Tolan's base running rating is a 4 on a hit and run, but since it's a grounder, it becomes a 3. So a 1-3, a 1-2-3 or 6, Tolan will make second. And he does. And the throw goes to first to get Cash, and that's out number 1. So that is a grounder to second. The only play was to first, and Tolan gets to second base on the hit and run. Here's Boa. Boa's 0 for 2. Infield now back. Tolan on its second. Mitchell will go ahead and, first we'll have a strategy roll. Tolan. Nothing happening with the 12. Mitchell swings. Mitchell pitches. 3-2. That's a blank. Boa will swing. 1-1. Base hit. Past the shortstop. A single for Boa. Tolan's base running rating is a 2, and he will not score. He will hold at third. Boa gets a single. The Athletics put 5 runs on the board, and even that looks like that may not be enough. Next batter is Michael Jack Schmidt, and Schmidt is 1 for 2. Has a single. Runners at the corners, infield in with 1 out. Checking strategy roll. That is a 12, nothing happening. Mitchell will go ahead and make the pitch. 3-1. That's a range play, and that's not what you want when the infield is in. Schmidt will swing. 2-5. That is a ball hit to right field. That is a 5. Against a righty, that's going to be a double, but it's a range play to right field, and that is North. North's range is a 4. Does he make the play in right? No, he doesn't. It's going to be a double for Schmidt. Schmidt gets a double. Tolan will come in to score. Boa's base running rating is a 3. Double to right, -1 is 2. Right fielder North +1. Boa will score on a 3 or less. No, it's a 6. There could be an out. Could be an out. North's +1 rating of an arm. A 1-2, there will be an out. It is a 4. It is not. So Boa will hold at third, and Schmidt holds at second. This game is tied. Stadium groans. Runners at second and third with 1 out. And this game is tied. And the batter is the Bull, Luzinski. Luzinski is 1 for 2, has a double. I think Mitchell may have reached his pull rating. Let's see here. I think he has 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, he's reached his pull rating. Runners at second and third, though, and Luzinski actually crushes right-handed pitching. Does Oakland make the switch now at pitcher? I think you do here. And with 1 out and Luzinski, I think that's it. But the problem is you only have one lefty. I think in the bullpen for you have Lindblad, and that's it. Do you want to bring him in now? I'm going to take him out. That's going to be it for Paul Mitchell as he's going to come out of the game. And they're going to go ahead and go with Paul Lindblad. They're going to go to the lefty against Luzinski. So here's Lindblad, as it looks like we're going to have a bullpen kind of game. So Paul Lindblad comes in against Greg Luzinski. This game is tied. John West and Dr. Pepper join us here at Oakland Coliseum. Runners at second and third. Lindblad will pitch to Luzinski. Luzinski is 1 for 2. Still rolling a strat. That's a 5. Nothing happening there. Lindblad will make the pitch to Luzinski. Lindblad still has to be very careful how he pitches to him. 2-6. That is a pitcher result against a righty. A 1-13 is an automatic out. That is a 9, and that's what they got. And that's going to be a star 2, and it's a ground ball to short. Boa's base running rating becomes a 1 with the infield in. They will hold him, and the throw goes to first to get out number 2. Oh, looked like bringing in Lindblad was the right call, at least on Luzinski. 2 outs now for Allen. Allen is 2 for 2, a bomb and a home run. A bomb and a single. Runners at second and third. The infield is now back. Lindblad will pitch to Allen. Runners at second and third. Lindblad looking in. Fans here at Oakland Coliseum are looking at lots of runs on the scoreboard, and we're only in the 4th. Lindblad checking a strat roll, a 3, no play. Lindblad pitches 1-5. It's a blank. Allen will swing the bat. 3-6. Base hit to center field. The Phillies just took the lead. Allen a single to center. Boa comes in to score. Schmidt's base running rating is a 4. Single to center +2 is 6. Washington has a 0 arm, no throw. Schmidt will come in to score. Allen goes to first, 2 RBI single. Phillies take the lead 7-5. Stadium groans. 2 RBI single by Dick Allen. The Phillies were down 5-2. They now lead 7-5. And the next batter is Maddox. Maddox is 2 for 2 with 2 outs. Allen is a stealing threat, a 3. He has the jump, but he'll let Maddox swing with 2 outs. Lindblad will pitch. 6-5 against a righty. That's an automatic out. And it will be a ground out to first, taken care of there by Baylor, and the inning is over. 3 runs on 3 hits and 1 error by the Athletics. We go to the bottom of the 4th. As I said, people, buckle up. This is not games 1 and 2. In games 1 and 2, it was a combined 6 runs for both games. We've already doubled that in game 3, and we're in the bottom of the 4th. Jim Kaat is going to come out to pitch. He had a 1-2-3 his last time up, and now he can pitch with the lead. Phil Garner is the batter, and he is 0 for 1. Kaat will go ahead and make the pitch. 2-2 against the righty, blank. Garner swings. 3-2, and that is a ground out to third, out number 1. That's the first out. Next up is Williams. Williams is 0 for 1. Kaat looking on. He'll make the pitch to Williams. If you're Jim Kaat, you do not want to give any runs back. 1-4. That's a possible error. Williams, 2-4. That's a fly ball to center field. That ball is hit to Maddox. His error rating is a 3. That's an 18. He makes the catch. Out number 2. 2 men down for North. North actually having a pretty good game for once. He's 2 for 2, a single and a double, a stolen base, and scored twice. Kaat will go ahead and make the pitch. 5-2, strikeout 14, no, too high. North will swing. 4-5, and against the lefty, North just smacked a triple into left field. 4-5 against the lefty. That's a triple to left, and North goes to third. And North right now would need a home run for a natural cycle to do what Mike Schmidt did earlier in this season. North has a single, double, triple in that order. The batter now is Campaneris. Campaneris has a triple and a single. He's 2 for 2. Kaat having problems with Bill North. North is finally having a breakout game. 2 outs. North on at third. Strategy roll. That's a 17. Will not do anything. Kaat will pitch to Campaneris. You do not walk the tying run. Kaat will make the pitch. 2-6. That's a blank. Campy swings the bat. 3-4. Base hit past third. It's a single. North comes in to score, and the Athletics get one back at 7-6. The top of the order is doing the damage for Oakland here. The top of the order at this moment is 7 for 8 between North, Campaneris, and Baylor. And the batter is Baylor. And they're going to let Kaat pitch. Nope, they're actually going to take Kaat out. That's enough. Kaat is done. Kaat is going to come out of the game, and they're going to go to the bullpen now. It is the 4th inning, so Kaat can make it. Let's see what we want to bring out there. They're going to bring on a righty to pitch, and it's going to be Ron Schuler. The Philly bullpen is pretty darn good. Ron Schuler will come on to pitch to Don Baylor, turning Baylor around. Campaneris on at first. It's now 7-6. Right now, this is the craziest game of the World Series so far. 2 outs. Can't be a definite stealing threat. He does get the jump, but with 2 outs, I think you let Baylor swing. Schuler will go ahead and make the pitch to Baylor. Schuler, 1-2. Against the righty. That's a home run result. Baylor against a right-handed pitcher is an 8. That's a 9. He just missed a home run. He just missed it. It's too high. But Baylor does get to swing. It's a 4-3, and he's a fly ball to center field. And the side is retired. Don Baylor, Ron Schuler pitched Baylor another meatball. Baylor just got under it by inches, and he just misses a game-go-ahead home run. Side retired. Wow, talk about missing it by inches. But a run comes in for Oakland on 2 hits. After 4, 7-6. Already 13 runs in this game. There were 6 combined in games 1 and 2. Top of the 5th inning. Paul Lindblad will stay out there. He'll pitch to Jay Johnstone. Johnstone is 1 for 2. Lindblad will go ahead and make the deal. 1-4. That's blank. Johnstone swings. 4-4. Base hit left field. Johnstone a single. The Phillies are making up for the hits they didn't have last night. Base hit for Johnstone. That's his 2nd hit of the game. Boone is up next. He's 1 for 2. Matter of fact, the A's are also making up for hits they didn't get in the games also. All coming in here at game 3 of this World Series. Johnstone is a stealing threat a little bit, but he ain't going anywhere. Lindblad, he'll make the pitch. 5-1, blank. Boone will swing. 6-4, and that's going to be a ground ball to third. Do they turn 2, 3, 2, 3. Of course, a double play. 3, second base. Garner's a 0. 1-3, it's a double play. No. Johnstone thrown out at second. Boone beats the relay. Out number 1. Fielder's choice. Next up is Tolan. Tolan is 0 for 2. He reached on an error for his last time up. Boom, let's see if anything happening there. Nope. Lindblad will go ahead and make the pitch to Tolan. Tolan coming in. Lindblad, 4-5. Range play at the park. Oakland Coliseum says 1-4. It's a ground ball to short. That ball is hit to Campaneris. His range is a 5, but with the infield double play depth, his range is a 4, and he's got it. Will he turn the double play? 2-1-2. Second base. Garner is a 0. 1-2. It's a double play. No. Boone thrown out at second. Tolan makes it the first 2 outs. Another fielder's choice. Next batter is Cash. Cash is 0 for 3 tonight. Tolan on it first, now 2 outs. Cash hits lefties better than righties, actually. And I think Lindblad will be tired after Cash. They're going to let Lindblad pitch to him, though. 2 outs. Tolan on it first. Checking a strategy roll. 8. No play. Lindblad will go ahead and make the pitch. 6-6. Hit by pitch. 17. No. Cash will swing the bat. 5-1. Base hit left field for Cash. It's a single. Tolan's base running rating's a 2. Becomes a 3 with 2 outs. Single to left. -2 is a 1. Left fielder Rudy -1 is a 0. Tolan cannot go to third. He will stay at second as Rudy throws it right back in. A base hit for Cash. He gets his first hit of the game. The batter now is Larry Boa. Lindblad is now tired. Boa, however, does not hit lefties as well as doesn't hit lefties as well as righties. They're going to see if Lindblad can get the out because Lindblad is the only left-hander the A's have in the bullpen. Boa is 1 for 3. 7-6 Philadelphia. How do you go from a 1-0 game in game 2 to a 7-6 game the next day? Isn't inside pitch great? 2 outs. Runners at first and second. Strategy, nothing. Lindblad will go ahead and make the pitch. 5-4. Home run chance. Boa, however, has zeros, so it's not happening. Boa will swing, though. 3-5, and he grounds it to short. That's picked up by Campaneris, and he throws to second to get cash, and the inning is over. No runs. 2 hits for the Phillies. The Phillies had a chance to get some extra runs, but are unable to do it. And we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Timeout on the field for a drink. It is raining down here in South Florida. We got a tropical we got a tropical wave up over us. No, just a little bit of wind, nothing major. Bottom of the 5th, 7-6 Phillies. Ron Schuler will come out to pitch. Leading off for the A's will be Rudy. Rudy is 1 for 2. Philadelphia will turn it over to the bullpen to see if they can get this win. Schuler will make the pitch. 1-6, strikeout 18, no. Rudy will swing. 6-2, and that is a fly out to center, out number 1. Fly ball, center field. Next batter is Bando. Bando 1 for 2. Schuler will go ahead and make the pitch. 4-3 against a righty. Strikeout +7. Got him. He strikes out Bando. 2 outs. The Philly bullpen is better than the A's bullpen. Here's Tennis. Tennis is 0 for 2. Schuler will go ahead and make the pitch. Here it comes. 2-5. Strikeout 18. Nope, that's too high. Tennis will swing the bat. 6-6, and it's a fly ball to right field. Johnstone gets to it, and he makes the catch, and the side is retired. A 1-2-3 inning by Ron Schuler. After 5, still 7-6 in favor of the Phillies. Does the Florida humidity bother you? No, not at all. I'd rather have the Florida humidity and the occasional hurricane that we do get compared to getting nor'easters in New York like I used to when I was very young. Because you get nor'easters in the Northeast every single year. We don't get hurricanes every single year. There's always a threat, but we don't get them every year. Top of the 6th inning, Mike Schmidt is the leadoff batter. Michael Jack Schmidt. He's 2 for 3. He's finally having a decent game. Lindblad is going to come out as he is tired. So the Athletics definitely have to go to the bullpen. And they're going to bring out Stan Bonson. Bonson, the workhorse for Oakland in this postseason. And he will be the third Oakland pitcher. So here's Stan Bonson against Michael Jack Schmidt. Top of the 6th, 7-6 Phillies. Crazy game so far. Bonson will pitch. 1-2, automatic out, just like that. And it's a ground out to second, out number 1. Nice pitch by Bonson. Luzinski is up next, and he is 1 for 3. Bonson looking in. Now he'll make the deal to Luzinski. 1-4, strikeout 15, not happening. Luzinski swings. 5-4, and he popped it out to short. That's going to be out number 2. Pop fly ball to the shortstop. Play is made by Campy for the second out. The batter now is Allen. Allen having a great night tonight. He's 3 for 3, a homer and 2 singles. So he's having a great game. How long have I been in Florida? Over 40 years. So that's why it doesn't bother me. Bonson will go ahead and make the pitch to Allen. Just shows you how old I am. 5-5. That's an automatic out. And it will be a ground out to second. And Bonson does something that wasn't done since the first inning. Go 1-2-3 on the Phillies. Nice job by Stan Bonson as we go to the bottom of the 6th. Still 7-6 in favor of Phillies. Sports Time Machine joins us here at Oakland Coliseum. Make sure you check out that he is doing an awesome 1988 Stratomatic elementary replay of the ALCS and NLCS playoffs. Mets Dodgers, and Mets Dodgers and what? It was the A's and the Blue. Was it the A's and the Blue Jays in '88? I don't remember. What do I know? My baseball knowledge is awful in that case. Check out his 88 playoffs on Sports Time Machine. That man knows when it comes to baseball. Bottom of the 6th inning, 7-6 Phillies here. Claudel Washington leads off. Boston versus Oakland. Thank you. Like I said, that's what helps. That's what happens when you get old. You forget crap. Washington is 0 for 2. Schuler has one batter he faces before tiring, and they're going to keep him out there. Schuler will make the pitch. 3-4, walk, 13, no. Washington will swing. 3-6, line drive right to third, out number 1. Play is made by Schmidt. Schuler is now tired. We'll see how long he stays out there. Here's Garner. Garner is 0 for 2. Schuler will go ahead and make the pitch. 2-5. Strikeout 3. Got him. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. Wrong. 2-5. That's a walk chance. He is tired. My bad. He's a walk chance. That 3 will walk Garner, and that's it for Schuler. That is a walk. That is a walk, not a strikeout. He walks Garner, and Schuler has to come out. He is done. Good thing I remembered it. So Garner goes to first on a walk, and we'll see a new pitcher coming up. Billy Williams is the next batter for Oakland. And the Phillies are going to go with Gene Garber. Garber gave up the home run to Tennis last night. In the 1-0 win for Oakland, Garber wants some redemption, so he's going to come out there and pitch. So runner on first and Garner. Here's Billy Williams. He is 0 for 2. Infield at double play depth. Checking Strat. That is a 1. Garner does have the jump. And I'm going to send him. 15 plus 1 is 16. Boone, a plus 1 is 17. A 1-17, Garner gets into scoring position. He's safe on a 3 easily. He's in there standing up. Stolen base for Scrap Iron as he goes to second. So Garner stays at second base. Now they'll re-roll the Strat. Nothing happening this time. Now the tying run in scoring position. Now the infield is back. Garber will make the pitch. 4-4. Strikeout 18. No. Williams swings. 5-4. And that's a ground ball to third. The throw goes to first for out number 2. The only way Garner gets to third is on a 6. He stays at second. So 2 outs. And the batter now is Bill North. North, unfortunately against righties, has no home run chance. He has a single, double, triple in that order. It's shame he cannot get a natural cycle here. But North will be happy here with another base hit to bring in the tying run. Garber, nothing happening on the bases. Garber will make the pitch to North. Garber, 5-4. That's at the park. Oakland Coliseum, 1-2, and that's going to be a fly ball to left field. Getting under it is Tolan, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Nothing doing for Oakland. They get a walk and a stolen base, but can't get the run in. After 6, 7-6 Phillies. As Philip Reynolds joins us here at Oakland Coliseum. Top of the 7th. The scoring seems to have died down a little bit the last 2 innings. Bonson will stay out there. Gary Maddox leads off for Philadelphia. He's 2 for 3. Bonson will make the pitch to Maddox. And that's a 3-4. That's a walk. 13, no. Maddox doesn't walk there. Maddox swings. 3-5, and he flies out to right. Out number 1. Can you sense this? Can you sense these games actually feel like World Series games? They certainly do. Johnstone is next, and he is 2 for 3. He's got 2 base hits. Bonson, 6-3. Wild pitch, ball 1. Bonson again, 4-4. That's blank. Johnstone swings the bat. 2-6. Base hit, pass short. That's a single for Johnstone. He has his 3rd hit of the game. Phillies are making up for the hits they didn't get last night. And yes, I did get your email there, Philip, and I haven't heard from Kurt yet. I'll let him tell me if he needs. Thank you for letting me know. I'll let Kurt ask me if he needs any help with anything. I probably am going to do some tutorials for Inside Pitch, maybe during my off season. 1 out, Johnstone on it first because I got people asking me to do it. Although I really prefer Tony Porter to really do the tutorials because he's really a tutorial master. However, he doesn't have the new rules set for this, so I may have to do it. Although I would love it if Tony did a new tutorial for Inside. You know what? I need to email him and let him do it if he has the new rules set. I don't know if he has yet. I know he's busy with Fall Classic, Deep Drive, and Fall Classic Baseball, Deep Drive, and Apple right now. But that's okay, because I trust Tony's tutorials. 7-6, Johnstone on it first. Boone is the batter. He is 1 for 3. 1 out. Infield is a double play depth. Johnstone does have a slight steal chance, but the 12, he doesn't get the jump. Bonson will make the pitch. Pitch coming, and that's a 1-2. Automatic out, and it will be a fly out to center. Out number 2. Bonson getting some help from his own pitching ability. I know, and I thank you very much for that, Phil. You are awesome, my brother. 2 outs. The batter is Tolan. And Tolan is 0 for 3, although he did reach on an error. Johnstone, anything happening? No. Bonson will go ahead and make the pitch to Tolan. Bonson, 1-5, strikeout 2, got him! Struck out Tolan, and the inning is over. No runs on 1 hit for Philadelphia. We are at the 7th inning stretch in this pretty crazy game, actually, here of Inside Pitch. Sing, take me out to the ball game. I will be right back. Don't forget, tomorrow night will be Game 4 of the 1976 World Series between the Phillies and the A's. Pitching for the Phillies tomorrow will be Larry Christensen. Pitching for the A's will be Mike Norris. And if the Phillies win tonight, I really think the A's absolutely must win Game 4, because if it goes to Game 5, it will be a rematch between Carlton and Vita Blue in Game 5. So who knows what might happen tomorrow night, but it'll be Larry Christensen versus Mike Norris. Game 4 of the 1976 World Series tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. But this game is not over yet. Series tied at 1, bottom of the 7th, 7-6 Philadelphia. Bert Campaneris leads off for Oakland. He's also having a great night. He's 3 for 3, a triple and 2 singles. Garber will stay out there. He will continue to pitch. Garber will go ahead and deal. 4-4, strikeout 3, got him. Struck out Campy. Out number 1. One down, the batter is Baylor. Baylor is 1 for 3, and that one was a big bomb. He had a big 2-run homer that put the Athletics up 5-2. It looked like Oakland was going to try to run away with this, but the Phillies said, hey, we're not National League champions for nothing. Garber will go ahead and pitch. 2-1, walk 4. Yes, it's a walk to Baylor. He'll trot to first. Tying run is on. The next batter is Rudy. Zalapsky Smurf joins us here at Oakland Coliseum, and he says, go, Jays, go. But I don't think the Jays are playing tonight, Zalapsky, at least not on this board. They may be playing in real life. Rudy is 1 for 3. 1 out, infielder double play death. And let's see, Garber, anything happening on the roll? That is a 1. Baylor, he does get the jump. 16 plus 1 is 17. Boone plus 1 is 18. I'm going to send him. Baylor's going to go to second. A 1-18. He's safe. He's safe. Barely gets under the tag on a 17. Oakland takes a chance and gets it. Stolen base for Baylor. Another stolen base. That is the 3rd stolen base for Oakland, and the Phillies have won. So 4 stolen bases in this game. Baylor goes to second. Can Baylor get the jump to go to third? He needs a 3 or lower. Nope, not this time. He'll stay put. Baylor on its second. Now that takes the double play away. Garber will now have to pitch to Rudy. Garber, 1-4, strikeout 16, no. Rudy swings, 6-6, base hit, past a shortstop. It's a single for Rudy. Baylor's base running rating is a 4. He's coming around, and he will score. Tie game. Stadium cheers. Yay! 7s across the board. We're tied at 7. Joe Rudy goes ahead and gets a big RBI single. The batter now is Bando. Bando is 1 for 3. Garber, Bando would be his last batter before Garber gets tired. Infield a double play death. They will let Garber pitch to him. Tied at 7 now. Garber, we'll see if anything happening on the bases. No, Rudy stays put. Garber makes the pitch. 5-2, range play. Bando swings. 5-4, and that's a ground ball right back to Garber. It's a G1 right back to Garber. Garber's range is a 4. Does he make the play? Yes, he does. Now can he turn 2? 2 -1 because it was hit to Garber, into the pitcher automatically, and he has a 0, so it's 2-1-2. And Bando from the right side The second baseman is pivot, which would be Cash and +1. So it's a 3. So a 1-3, they turn the double play. Yes, they do. Garber to second, back to first, double play, inning over. 1-4-3 double play. What a play by Garber on the mound to make a range play. And he got it. But a run scores, 1 run on 1 hit and a stolen base. We're tied at 7 after 7. We go to the top of the 8th. Dave Cash leads off for Philly, and he is 1 for 4. Bonson, as pitching very well, he's going to stay out there. He's got 5 more batters to face before getting tired. Bonson will pitch to Cash. Pitch from Bonson, 6-5, strikeout, 2, no. Cash only strikes out on a 1 against right-handed pitching. He rarely struck out. In 76, he does not strike out. Cash will swing, 2-6, but he does ground out number 1. He doesn't strike out, but he grounds out. 1 away, the batter is Boa. Boa is 1 for 4. BB says 10 runs. Will 10 runs win this? Who knows? Bonson with the pitch. 5-4 against a switch left. Strikeout 16. No. Boa will swing. 2-4 and he flies out to right. And that is the second out. Michael Jack Schmidt having a decent game tonight. He's 2 for 4, a single and a double. Bonson will go ahead and make the pitch to Schmidt. He's got to be careful with him. Pitch on the way. 6-4. Possible error. Schmidt swings. 1-3. And that's a fly ball to center field. That ball is hit to Washington. His error rating is an 11. That's an 11. He drops it. Washington drops a fly ball out there in center field. That is a drop. That's going to be an error on Washington. And that doesn't happen a lot, but that is definitely going to be an error. So Mike Schmidt running around first. He automatically makes second with 2 outs. The batter will automatically make second, and Schmidt's base running rating is a 3. On a 1-3, he takes third. He doesn't. He stays at second, though. And that is an E8 on Washington. And that is the second error on Oakland. He plain drops the ball. If there's 2 outs and the rule is higher than the base running rating, you advance only 2 bases. Otherwise, it's 3 batters. It's 3 bases. So Schmidt winds up at second base on the fly ball error. That puts a big run in scoring position and keeps it alive for Luzinski. Luzinski is 1 for 4. Bonson can't believe that Washington dropped that ball. Now Bonson's got to deal with Luzinski with a runner on second. Can the Phillies take advantage of the error? Strategy roll. Schmidt not doing anything. He'll stay put. Bonson now has to make a big pitch on Luzinski. Got to make it good. Bonson, he pitches. 3-4. It's a walk. That 16 is too high. Luzinski will get to swing. 2-6. Base hit left field for Luzinski. A single to left. Single to left for Luzinski. Schmidt's base running rating's a 3 with 2 outs at the 4. Single to left plus Single to left, +1 is 5. Left fielder Rudy, -1 is a 4. A 1-4, Schmidt scores. He does. The Phillies retake the lead. Luzinski gets an RBI single, and the Phillies retake the lead 8-7. Stadium groans. That error costs the A's a big run, and Bonson can't believe it, and now here's Allen. Allen having a great night tonight. 3 for 4, a home run and 2 singles. Luzinski on it first. What a hit by Luzinski, and Bonson gives Washington the evil eye. Says, man, you can't drop, this is the World Series. You don't drop fly balls. 2 outs. Allen the batter now. Bonson will be tired after Allen. He'll pitch to him. Luzinski on it first. I am still rolling Strat. And that is an 11, nothing happening. Bonson will make the pitch to Allen. 5-2, that's a blank. Allen swings, 6-1, ground ball to short. That's taken care of by Campaneris. He throws to second to get Luzinski, and that will end the inning. 1 run on 1 hit and 1 huge error on the Athletics. The Phillies have an 8-7 lead going into the bottom of the 8th. Gene Garber coming out for the Phillies. They will go to the bullpen. And they're going to see if they can get a 6-out save out of Ron Reed. Wayne Twitchell's available, but the Phillies want to bring out Reed now and do what the A's did last night with Raleigh Fingers. So here's Ron Reed for Philadelphia. He'll pitch to Gene Tennis. Bottom of the 8th, 8-7. Reed will go ahead and make the pitch. 6-1. That's at the park. Oakland Coliseum, 5-4. That's a ball hit. That's a ball hit to right field. That is a 16, and it's going to be too high. And it will be a fly out to right, out number 1. As Tennis just misses that one. 1 out. Here's Washington, and he gets a few boos from the Oakland crowd. Even though Washington having a good postseason at the plate, that was a ginormous error in center field. Reed will make the pitch, and we know Claudel definitely wants to make up for the error. Reed, 1-6, strikeout 6, got him, struck him out. Big strikeout by Reed, out number 2. Next up is Garner. Garner is 0 for 2. He walked and stole the bases last time up. Reed will come on and make the pitch. 3-1 against the righty. That's an automatic out. And that's going to be a fly out to left, and the inning will end. What a job by Reed. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. And the side is retired after 8. 8-7 Phillies. We have finally reached the top of the 9th inning. Gary Maddox is the leadoff batter. Bonson is done. The A's will go to the bullpen, and they will bring out Fingers. So here's Raleigh Fingers. His job is to keep it an 8-7 game. So Raleigh Fingers will pitch to Gary Maddox here, top of the 9th. Phillies with an 8-7 lead. Fingers will make the pitch. 4-5. That's a pitcher result. Maddox a righty. A 1-19's a base hit up the middle. Single on a 10. Base hit for Maddox. Maddox gets his 3rd hit of the night. And the batter now will be Johnstone. Johnstone is 3 for 4, having a very good night tonight for the Phillies. Infield double play depth, still rolling a strat. Maddox does not get the jump. Fingers will pitch to Johnstone. Maddox, a definite stealing threat. He had 29 stolen bases in 76. Fingers will make the pitch. 1-6, range play. Johnstone, 3-2. That's a fly ball to center field. That's it to Washington. Washington's range is a 3. Can he make the play this time? Yes, he does. Makes the catch, out number 1. Washington got on his high horse and he makes the catch. And that's a big range. That is a big range play made by Washington. Next batter is Boone. Boone is 1 for 4. Maddox does not get the jump. He stays put. Fingers will make the pitch to Boone. And that's a 6-1. Strikeout 15. Not happening. Boone swings. 4-4. Line drive right to third. Out number 2. Is there going to be a double play? That is a 3, and the answer is no. Maddox gets back with 2 outs. No throw to first. Maddox is back. Next batter is Bobby Tolan. We may see a pinch hitter for him, and we will. So Tolan's going to come out of the game, and taking over at designated hitter will be Tim McCarver. He'll come in and bat. Tolan was 0 for 4. So the Phillies will bring in Tim McCarver to pinch hit against Fingers. Maddox on at first. A big insurance run. 2 outs. Anything on a strat. That is an 11. No, Maddox cannot get the jump. Fingers will go ahead and make the pitch. 4-1. Range play at the park. Oakland Coliseum says 1-6, and it's grounded at the plate. The play is made by Tennis. His range is a 2. Does he make it? No, that's going to be a base hit. It's bounced in front of the plate all the way up there, and they will not get it. That will be a single, and it's just a 1-base single automatically. McCarver keeps the inning alive. A base hit, a hit right in front of Tennis. He couldn't make the play, and everybody's safe. It's only a 1-base advance. And now the top of the order, and that is Dave Cash. With 2 outs. With 2 outs, the batter is Cash. Runners at first and second. 2 outs. Raleigh Fingers got to try to keep it where it's at. A tough play there made by Tennis. Cash is 1 for 5. A hit here by Cash could be a big run for the Phillies. 2 outs. Top of the 9th, 8-7. I am rolling Strat. That is a 3. Maddox does not get the jump, and I wouldn't send him anyway. 2 outs. Fingers trying to keep this an 8-7 game. Fingers with the pitch. 3-6. It's a blank. Cash gets the swing. 6-3, and he grounds it right back to Fingers. Fingers has got it. Throws to first. Side retired. No runs, 2 hits for the Phillies. It remains 8-7. Will we see some ninth inning magic? Bottom of the ninth inning. Fans here hoping for some ninth inning magic. Ron Reed will stay out there. Billy Williams is the leadoff batter for Oakland, and he will not bat. They will take him back, and since it's the ninth inning, anybody can come up to bat. And coming on to pinch hit for the A's will be Ron Fairly. Ron Fairly was a late trade from the St. Louis Cardinals in '76. So Fairly will go up against Ron Reed here in the bottom of the ninth. Fairly a better hitter and has about as much home run power. Fairly, he will pinch hit, and it will go up against Reed. Bottom of the ninth, 8-7. Reed will make the pitch. 3-5. Home run chance. Fairly a lefty. A 1-14. That 3 is good. Against a right-hander, Fairly needs an 11. At 11 or lower, this game is tied. Kaboom! High, deep, gone. Ninth inning magic strikes again. This game is tied. Stadium cheers. Yay! Ron Reed makes a big mistake to Ron Fairly, and he pops it into center field. That is gone. We're tied at 8. Automatic Game of the Year candidate. Ron Fairly, a pinch hit home run off of Ron Reed in place of Billy Williams. And he gets it. And Reed throws his glove down on the ground as he cannot believe he gave up the game-tying home run. Phillies fans barf. Blech. And now it's 8-8, and the batter is Bill North. North having a great game. It's 3 for 4. The Phillies 3 outs away from taking a 2-1 lead, and the swinging A's are swinging. And that is the second home run by the Athletics today, and the third home run in this game by both teams. Ron Reed will pitch to North. Tied at 8. Ron Reed will make the pitch. 4-3. Strikeout 17. No. North will swing. 2-2. Base hit to left field. The winning run is on first. North gets his 4th hit of the game. He's having the best game of his postseason. He's 4 for 5. And the next batter is Campaneris. They go talk to Reed on the mound. He still has a few batters left. They will let him pitch to Campy, but right now they got to calm him down. Nobody out. Bottom of the ninth, tied at 8. Campaneris having a good night. 3 for 4. Checking on a strat, see what North wants to do. 17, no, does not get the jump. And the bunt does not come up. Campaneris will swing. Reed will make the pitch. 5-1. That's a range play. Campaneris swings. 1-2. And that's a fly ball to center field. That ball is hit to Maddox. Maddox's range is a 5, and he's got it. Out number 1. Fly out to center. I know you called the sack bunt, but the strategy rule didn't bring that up. Next batter is Baylor. Baylor is 1 for 3. He has a home run in this game. Infield still at double play depth. North on it first. Reed ready to make the pitch to Baylor. And he will He will pitch to him. He'll pitch to him. He will do it. Baylor hits lefties worse on a home run chance. Reed will make the pitch. Actually got a roll strategy roll. 3. North gets the jump, and they're going to send him. 14 plus 1 is 15. And Boone plus 1 is 16. They're going to send North a 1 to 16. He's safe at second. He's out on a 20. He's out of there. Holy cow. Boone jumps up, throws to second and gets North. 2 outs. And that was the right call, even though he got thrown out. North thrown out at second base on a 20 by Bob Boone. An 80% chance to steal second, and he's out. And now Baylor will hit with the bases empty. They'll do it again. Reed will make the pitch to Baylor. Reed with the pitch. 1-3, wild pitch. Do it again. Reed, 6-6, strikeout 17, too high. Baylor swings, 1-2, and it's a fly ball to left field. Getting under it will be Tolan. He gets there, makes the catch, and we have free baseball. Free baseball here. Get your free baseball. After 9, we are tied at 8. One run on 2 hits for Oakland. And we need more innings to decide this game. We go to the top of the 10th, tied at 8. Raleigh Fingers has 3 batters he can face before tiring. He will stay out there to start the top of the 10th. Leading off for the Phillies will be Larry Boa. Boa is 1 for 5. Fingers will go ahead and make the pitch. 2-5. Against the switch left, that's a blank. Boa will swing. 1-6. That's a ball hit to left field. That's an 11. Against the righty, Larry Boa just led off the inning with a triple. Boa leads off with a leadoff triple against Raleigh Fingers. A triple to left and 11. Boa gets a leadoff triple. And the batter is Michael Jack Schmidt. Infield, of course, is in. Fingers will pitch to Schmidt. Schmidt is 2 for 5, a single, a double, and reached on an error. He has scored all 3 times he got on base. Boa on at third. Schmidt, a chance to be a hero here in the 10th inning. I am rolling strategy roll, and that is a 9. No play. Fingers will make the pitch to Schmidt. Infield in. 1-6. Range play. Schmidt will swing. 2-6. And that's a ground ball to third. That ball is hit to Bando. Bando's range is a 3, but with the infield in, his range is a 1. He's absolutely got to make this play. He doesn't base it. Mike Schmidt. He gets it past in there. And that is going to be a single for Mike Schmidt as he hits it past third. Boa comes in to score. 9-8 Phillies. Stadium groans. Phillies lead 9-8. Schmidt gets a big RBI single past the drawn-in first baseman, Bando. could not make the play. Infield, a double play depth. Now 9-8, and here is Luzinski. Luzinski is 2 for 5. Schmidt on it first. Schmidt gets the jump, but I'm not going to steal with him. Luzinski will swing. Fingers will make the pitch to Luzinski. Nobody out, top of the 10th. Fingers will make the pitch. 6-4, hit by pitch. 10, yes, he hit him. Ouch. Luzinski a 13 plus 10 is 23, and he hits Luzinski, and that's going to be it for Fingers. A hit batter puts runners at first and second. The batter is Dick Allen, and Fingers is now tired. Allen is 3 for 5 tonight, a homer and 2 singles, and nobody out here in the top of the 10th. The Athletics are going to go with their best reliever in the bullpen at this time, and that is Jim Todd with a 3.81 ERA. Jim Todd will pitch to Dick Allen. He's their best reliever right now available in the bullpen without using starters, which I can't use until all relievers have been used. Schmidt on it second, Luzinski on it first. It's 9-8 Phillies. Infield at double play depth. Am I rolling a strat? Yes, I am. That is a 3. Schmidt not doing anything. He'll stay put. Todd trying to only keep it a 1-run game. Todd will pitch. 6-2 against the righty. Strikeout 2. Got him. He struck out Allen. Big key as he gets Allen on a strikeout. Out number 1. Next batter is Maddox. Maddox is 3 for 5. He has 3 singles. Checking strategy again. This time it's a 2. Schmidt does not get the jump, and he will stay put. Todd will make the pitch to Maddox. Todd gets ready. Here comes the deal. 5-5. That's a blank. Maddox swings. 6-5. Base hit past second base. A single for Maddox. Schmidt's base running rating is a 3. Coming around third, he will score. 10-8 Phillies. Luzinski's base running rating is a 1, and he has to hold it second on the base hit. 10-8 Phillies. Stadium groans. Runners at first and second. The next batter is Johnstone. Maddox gets himself an RBI single. That's his 4th hit of the game. Johnstone is 3 for 5 tonight. And it looks like the Phillies are in got control, but they're still the bottom of the 10th coming up. Runners at first and second. 1 out. Infield still at double play depth. Todd will go ahead and make the pitch. Strategy rolls are now off. Todd will pitch. 2-2. Range play. Johnstone swings. 5-4. That's a ground ball to first. And that ball is hit to Baylor. His range is a 2 at double play depth. And he will not make the play. And that's going to be a single past Baylor. A base hit for Johnstone. Single past first. Luzinski's base running rating is a 1, and he will not score. He will hold it third, and the bases are loaded. Bases are loaded. And the batter is Bob Boone. Boone is 2 for 5 tonight, 2 singles. And right now, the Phillies have a chance to absolutely blow this game wide open here in the top of the 10th. Infield is now going to come in and play for a double play from home to first. As the A's know they cannot allow any runs, and there's no guarantee on a double play in the infield. At least they get a run. Luzinski with a base running rating of 1 would be a dead duck unless the roll is a 6 on a double play. No strategy roll. Todd will pitch to Boone. 4-2. That's a blank. Boone will swing. 3-2. And it won't matter. That's going to be a base hit pass short for a single for Boone. That is a base hit for Boone. Single pass short. Luzinski will come in to score. Maddox, a base running rating of 3. He will come in to score. Johnstone's base running rating of 3. He will hold at second. A 2 RBI single by Boone, and it looks like this game may just be over. It's now 12-8 Phillies. Stadium groans. Ugh. The Phillies are now in total command, getting what do they got here? They got 4 runs here in the top of the 10th inning, and now lead 12-8. And runners at first and second. The batter is now Tim McCarver, who led off this who is the new designated hitter, and he'll go up against Jim Todd, and that's going to be it for Todd. They're taking him out as he is ineffective. Next best pitcher they have is going to be Dick Bossman. Bossman's going to come in to pitch now and try to get this inning over. He'll try to get the hit over. Still 1 out here, top of the 10th, 12-8 Phillies. Bossman is now the pitcher. And here is Tim McCarver, who took over at DH for Tolan. Infield is that double play depth. Bossman will go ahead and make the pitch. No strategy roll. Thank you very much, Matt at Steeler fan. 2-5. That is a home run result. McCarver, against the lefty, it's a home run result. Against the righty, McCarver is an 8. That's a 10. He just missed a homer. But McCarver will get the swing. 2-2, and that's a fly out to center. And that is out number 2. Johnstone's base running ratings a 3. Fly out to center -2 is a 1. Washington has a 0. On a 1, Johnstone will go to third, and it's a 6. It could be an out. Washington has a 0 arm, a 1-3. There will be an out, and the throw to third, and Johnstone is out at third. Johnstone tried to go to third, and Claudell Washington guns him out at third. Fly out, throw him out, inning over. And that could mean something as Johnstone is thrown out at third, but the inning is over. But what an inning by the Phillies. 4 runs on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. And a hit batter, as nothing went right for Oakland in that inning. It's 12-8, but we still have the bottom of the 10th. And yes, BBBB says stadium barfs. Blech. Will we see some 10th inning magic? Who knows? Joe Rudy is the leadoff hitter for the A's in the bottom of the 10th. Ron Reed has one more batter he can face before tiring, and they will let him pitch. Wayne Twitchell and Tug McGraw are ready to go, but the Phillies have a 12-8 lead here going in the bottom of the 10th. Reed will go ahead and make the pitch. 6-1, that's at the park. Oakland Coliseum 1-1, and that's going to be a fly out to left. Out number 1. 1 down. Next batter is Bando. Bando is 1 for 4. Reed will go. Reed is now tired. They will let him pitch. Reed trying to complete this. He would actually get the win now if he gets this here. Reed will go ahead and pitch. 4-5 against a righty. That's a blank. Bando swings. 5-2 against a right-handed pitcher. Base hit, and that's going to be a double for Sal Bando. A double against a righty, and the Athletics start with get a man on second. What? Did you expect a 1-2-3 closing inning in RJL 5-1-8? I think not. Bando gets a double with 1 out here in the bottom of the 10th. The next batter is Gene Tennis, and that's going to be it for Reed. They will take him out. So Tennis at the plate. Coming on to pitch for the Phillies will be Wayne Twitchell. And would this be a save situation? Not yet. But here's Wayne Twitchell. He'll pitch to Tennis. Twitchell becomes the 5th Philly pitcher. Bando on at second, 1 out. Bottom of the 10th, 12-8 Phillies. 20 runs in this game, 6 in the last 2 combined. No strategy roll. Twitchell will make the pitch. 6-1, error on a throw. Tennis, 1-4, and that's a ground ball to short. That ball's hit to Boa. Boa's error rating is a 6. That's a 15. He's got it. Throws to first, out number 2. Bando, a 3 or less, will take third. He does not. He stays at second. 2 outs. Now the batter is Claudell Washington. Pretty much was taken off the hook by the hook due to the home run in the bottom of the 9th on the error he had. But if he doesn't make that error, the A's win this game. They win it 8-7 if it wasn't for the error. Bando on at second. Washington wants to make up for it. Washington 0 for 4. 2 outs. Twitchell trying to finish this game off. Bando on at second. Twitchell with the pitch. 1-3. Hit by pitch. 19. No. Too high. Washington will swing. 6-4. Base hit. Pass first. It's a single. This game continues. Bando's base running rating is a 4. A single pass first. He scores. It's 12-9. Washington gets an RBI single. It's 12-9 now. And the batter is Phil Garner. Garner is 0 for 3. Has a walk and stole a base. And now it's 12-9. Now it's a save situation for Twitchell. Tug is getting warm in case of a lefty. Ron Fairley is next, and he is a left-handed pitcher. Twitchell trying to get this game over. 2 outs, 12-9 now. Still no strategy roll. Washington on it first. Twitchell with the pitch. 1-4, strikeout 3, swing and a miss, struck him out. That's your game. The Philadelphia Phillies come away with a 12-9 win and take a 2-1 lead in this series. Stadium barfs. Blech. 1 run on 2 hits for Oakland. They're going to come up great, just a little short. What a ball game here at Oakland Coliseum as the Phillies win it 12-9 and now lead the series 2-1. What an unbelievable game. 21 runs in this one game and only 6 in the first 2 combined. Final line score coming up. Don't go away. Don't go away. Timeout on the field. For the Philadelphia Phillies, 12 runs on 22 hits and no errors. For the Oakland Athletics, 9 runs on 14 hits and 2 gigantic errors, which pretty much those 2 errors, if it wasn't for those 2 errors, Oakland wins this game. The winning pitcher goes to Ron Reed. He actually gets the win. He goes to 1-0. Raleigh Fingers was the pitcher of record when the ball was hit for when the first run came in. Fingers takes the loss. He goes to 0-1, and Wayne Twitchell gets his first save. What a win for the Philadelphia Phillies. They were down 5-2 in the bottom of the 9th inning. Oakland ties it. And then the top of the 10th, Philadelphia just opened up 4 runs on 5 hits. 22 hits for the Phillies, but the 2 errors for Oakland, one by Claudell Washington and the other by Sal Bando. If those errors don't occur, Oakland wins this game. They win this game because the Phillies got runs off those errors. Unbelievable. What a win for the Phillies. They take a 2-1 series lead. And yes, BB says Oakland must win tomorrow, and I totally believe that. Tomorrow night, it will be Larry Christensen for the Phillies against Mike Norris for the A's in Game 4 of this World Series. Can the A's tie the series up? Or will the Phillies win tomorrow and have a chance to win it all in Game 5? How will that game turn out? You'll have to wait 24 hours to find out. Steeler fan, BB, Sports Time Machine, G Puck, Zalapsky Smurth, Big Clue, Philip Reynolds, My Basement Media Productions, Dr. Pepper, John West, Bears Den 007, Woodman 564. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Brian Patterson, please leave a like. And Brandon Baker, please leave a like on your way out to the turnstiles. I think this game deserved it. Subscribe if you've not done so. And make sure you hit the bell. And make sure to cast your vote for the next season. For Inside Pitch, make sure you place the vote in the comments section of the selection show. If you want to know which seasons were chosen, you're going to have to click on that video to find out. Remember, we still have at least 2 more days of voting unless the World Series goes to a game 6 or 7. So make sure you place your vote. If you don't vote, your season does not have a chance. It does not maybe have a chance. So it's all up to you guys to decide what the next season will be. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong, and we'll see you guys tomorrow night. The Phillies beat the A's in 10 innings, 12 to 9, a crazy game, and they now lead the World Series 2 games to 1. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Take care.